Hello guys, welcome Aries to your rest of the month reading. I couldn't get to these earlier in the month, there was just too much crazy going on. Anyways, let's hop, jump, skip over all of that. First, I want to thank all of my supporters and my subscribers and those who just like, comment, share, like literally the works. Y'all mean the world to me, your support means the world to me. I love that I'm able to do what I love right now, and it does help a lot of people. If you do feel called to contribute in any way whatsoever, because this is my livelihood, I would appreciate that. The links are down below to my PayPal for the donation. If you would consider doing an energy exchange, I do offer Patreon readings where I do weekly readings, weekly messages, where we do an affirmation for the week, we do challenges for the week, guidance, and then divine feminine and divine masculine messages for that week. I have different tiers, but the most basic one is just $5.55, and it gives you access to those, and then some different specials that I put out for like the moon phases if I feel like it, or you know, different rituals I do, or whatever. It gives you access to everything. And then there are different tiers as well, so if you're called to go check that out and join, I would love to have you on board. I do take personal readings, so the link for that is down below. I have different options for readings, as well as different services for energy healing and products as well. So go look at those. And then I have started Daily Tarot with Ruchi on my Insta, so please go check that out. I read for every sign every day. We get a channeled message with a different deck. They've been pretty on point even for myself when I go back and look at it, so I would go check that out if I were you. And yeah, all my links are down below. Let's get to it. We are going to look at challenges, get some extra messages to clarify, and some guidance messages for you all. Okay, Aries? How are y'all feeling while we wrap up this last part of y'all, or part of y'all's season? Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna have to shuffle a few times, I feel it. Also, I will, ooh, okay, lots of energy. I will be doing an extended this month again. So in the extended, we will look at, we'll just take a deeper look, a deeper dive into whatever comes out now. We'll get some messages from your higher self, and then we'll go into love guidance and messages, and we'll get some specifics. How do they feel about you, and possible outcomes. So if you feel called, I would go look at that if this reading resonates with you. Okay? Don't force anything to fit. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Take what resonates. But I do set the intention that everyone that's attracted to this, whenever you come across it, time does not matter, that you walk away with something. Alright. Alright, let's go right into it. For Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you're welcome to go look at other signs and placements if y'all want as well. Aries, what's going on? Lots of weird, I feel like I need to like just let this sit with some selenite for now, honestly. There's some weird energy there. Let's get into your challenges first. For the remainder of April, what's going on as challenges for Aries? Y'all, I feel like really over it with y'all's energy, honestly. I think it's time to do some detoxing and some cleansing for the remainder of this month, whether that's people, substances, your own energy, own mentality. Need to just rest and rejuvenate. Might be mentalities, very much so. We have surrender, obsessive thinking. I don't think I'm too surprised here, to be perfectly honest. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity, Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Honestly though, it's more than just that. I feel like you're realizing this. This is nothing you don't know. It feels like you've already been working on this as well, where you're kind of just purging any mentalities, behaviors, situations, and people that just don't align with you anymore. Very in tune with the collective theme with this worldwide pandemic anyways. Anything else I'd like to come out? Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Maybe the reason why you were so hooked on and obsessed, and maybe that's too heavy for some of y'all, might be triggered. Maybe why you felt so invested, I will say, in this person, in this situation, is probably because you are trying to fix this aspect of them that you don't like. But usually when we do that, it's two things. It's number one, you trying to fix an aspect of yourself through this person, which you cannot do. And number two, it's a way of controlling the other. So whether this is romantic or whether this is platonic, there's a dynamic here where you're trying to control the other person's reactions. When I say control, I mean just that. It is a form of manipulation. When we say no to ourselves, when we say yes to the other, when we really want to say no, we're saying no to ourselves. That itself, people pleasing. People pleasing is a form of control. It's a form of manipulation, because if you feel that you have their emotions and reactions in control, then you can control this outcome of a situation. That also just channeled through for some of y'all. But whenever you feel like you can fix someone and kind of doing like a vision of like a marionette puppet here, kind of like tweaking how they're going to react to a situation and showing them how they should react, is also the idea of you can fix someone, controlling someone. Don't do that. No, you have to unconditionally, I know it sucks, but unconditional love is about accepting someone for who they are and accepting where they are on their journey, even if you don't like it, and letting it go, letting that part of the dynamic go if you cannot control it. I keep like, you've had like this grasp and you just need to let go. You know it. This is just confirmation for a lot of y'all, I feel. Let's get a deeper look into what this is though for Aries for the remainder of, you're letting it go. Not so confused anymore. You're sorting through these cups. You're emptying each one of these cups. You're sorting through. Good for you. Sort through the bullshit so you can grow from the bullshit, to be quite honest. One just flipped out on the floor here. Knight of Pentacles, absolutely. So that the things of value can continue to grow and to move forward. Absolutely. I love that. For some of you, I feel like someone's going to be coming in. Whether this is romantic or not, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be both ways. It might be an air sign that comes in. But I also will say this. Forget about another person. I feel like this is a lot of clarity coming in for you regarding all of this. Lots of clarity. And because that clarity is going to be there for you this month while you detox and sort through all your shit, you're going to be able to open yourself up and create room for this offer to come in, whatever this is. Let's get some more clarification on this Knight of Pentacles, yeah? Yeah, once was unstable. There's going to be something that brings stability to you. Bottom of the deck, your energy. I feel it. Yeah, right underneath we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, so something like new is coming in. And whether this is a literal new person, whether this is a new offer, whether this is a new job, an idea, there's something new. Whether it's renewed is also something that I just got. New energy. Clean slate. Okay, apparently we need to turn it around. Further clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. What's going on for Aries for the second half? Okay, so, yeah. Star in reverse. While it's still the Star is in reverse, there's something that you still haven't quite healed yet. That's what you're working on, right? Baby steps. Baby steps truly make the difference here, guys. As you start taking these steps, these things are going to build on one another. You'll be able to move forward. Please do not, don't like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Don't disregard all of the progress you've been through just because there's something that's like a hiccup for you, okay? It's basically the energy I'm picking up on. For those of you that this is regarding a person, I feel that this offer is going to come in and you're not going to be very accepting of it because of your issues, because of the healing that's still happening. Confirmation. Yes. Confirmation. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups underneath. You know what that tells me? You're not accepting this cup. You're not. There's two knights here that are offering you something. And quite literally, I see this cup. Look at that. The card moved on its own, okay? The moon in reverse underneath. There are some shadow aspects that you're still failing to accept and see within yourself. If you have been praying for this clarity to come in, it's coming in, but you have to be open to receiving what comes through. You can't pick and choose what you want to hear and what you don't. You can't. You have to stay open. You have to be humble. You have to. Because a lot of things are going to come to your attention. It's not going to be easy. I'm not saying it will be, okay? But the fact that you will be going through this transformation itself, you need to, like I said, don't disregard all the progress. Give yourself a pat on the back. Things are not going to be a-okay overnight. And that's something that I know you know, but you just need to be reminded right now, apparently. Let's get some further guidance or messages here for y'all, okay? Regarding this whole situation. Truth be told, exactly, there are some truths that you guys have not admitted to yourselves yet. And that's why, like, the King of Swords is all about diplomacy and truth and assertiveness, but not in a harsh way. It's clarity, it's truth, it's communication. But it's the kind of communication that's not like this page. It's not tactless. It is said with deep understanding and knowledge and meaning. It is the ultimate of truth. It is the ultimate authentic truth. And it comes straight from the heart, and it's said with tact. That's exactly what this is for y'all. When you admit these truths, when you're able to take this mask off, you see that mask at the bottom? It's gold, it's pretty, but it's not you. It's not authentic. And yeah, you're going to be kind of freaking out because it is coming from a heart space. It is your throat chakra. It is your heart chakra. Speak that truth from your heart center, my loves. The truth will set you free. It will. But only if you allow it to. I love that. We also have Blessed that just came out for you with the master number 22. And this number was 14, by the way, let the truth be told. Yeah, you're going to be rewarded when something comes in because you're allowing yourself to be authentic. You know, the reason why we kind of sort of get what we want as a manifestation or a blessing in life is only ever because we kind of sort of know what we want. And once you get clear on that is when other things that are crystal clear come in. And it's not just a kind of match, it's a complete match. It's a complete vibrational match. And to be perfectly honest, while I'm saying that, it is a complete match even when it's not what you want, because you're not clear on what you want, so you're gonna get an unclear manifestation. Point blank. Fork in the road. So you now have a choice. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go and why? Really ask yourself, are you choosing this path for others? Are you choosing it so, are you choosing it as temporary satisfaction? Or are you choosing it because you know in the long run, it's going to be worth it, even if it's not the path that's always taken? A lot of things, a lot of thoughts, a lot of fears are going to try to lead you astray. To this, Spirit says you must stay on the path of your authenticity, of your soul's essence, of your soul's truth. Whether this is love or not, it does not matter. Be true to you, and the universe will reward you tenfold. We have poise underneath as the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck. Handle this with grace because you can. You do have it in you. I feel like the rest of Aries season, the rest of this month leading into Taurus season is kind of tuning into that Tauran energy of being patient and knowing how to handle things with grace, even if things get a little nitty-gritty, if things get a little rough. I'm kind of getting like against the grain here kind of vibes. Like, remember I said that I felt like over it earlier in the reading? That's what I'm getting here. You truly are over it. All right. There is this other deck by Colette Baron Reid that I am itching to use for some reason for this month, for these series of readings, so we're going to go with it. All right? And this deck, these cards, can be read as an ally or challenger, meaning if it's an ally, it'll be upright. If it's a challenger, it'll be upside down. It'll be reversed. So let's see what would like to come out as a final message for Aries before we go deeper into the extended. Please. We have the Rainbow Prince as a challenger. All right. With compensation and perseverance. Number 26. I'm going to read straight from the guidebook here. The Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving yourself only as a means to control the situation? Are you shitting me? Guys, that's exactly what I channeled, even though the word control hasn't even come up here. Okay. His gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone and be completely present in all areas in your life. Excuse me. When you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. The other warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. Speaking your truth from your heart takes some serious guts, guys. That's another level of vulnerability altogether. But I said, guys, the second you align with this, you set the intention that, hey, I want to align with something that's more for me, is when this comes in, all these blessings, when this Knight of Pentacles comes in. I love it. All right, let's take a deeper dive into the reading in the extended. If you feel called to do so, the link is down below. Sorry, the link is not going to be down below. I lied. Please, no, actually, yeah, I'm going to keep it down below. I lied again, my bad. The link is down below to submit payments, and then please, 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 guys, submit your name and submit the email address which you'd like to receive the link to directly to your inbox. I will send you the private link, all right? Alrighty. I love you guys so much. I will see you on the other side. If not, please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and the other links that I listed out before. Bye.